Welcome to the Infinius online video tutorial on how to use the new door template editor. This tool will be exclusively distributed to our certified partners and dealers. This brief tutorial will provide you an overview of the tool and a few examples of the most commonly requested door template edits. Launch the door template editor that was either provided to you by Infinius or downloaded from the Infinius website. The first thing you're going to notice is that all the inputs and outputs are listed in the upper left-hand corner. Inputs available are as follows. First, we have the door sensor or the door input. You can drag this to any of the available inputs. The built-in door templates will always have this on input 1. Next is the rec sensor. This will allow you to use a push button to momentarily unlock a door. The built-in templates have this on IN2 by default. Third is the generic sensor. Drag this to a valid input to control an output. Next would be the alarm sensor. You can drag this to a valid input to control an alarm. Next is the card reader for both the in and the out card readers. Then we have the door alarm bypass, which will bypass an alarm on a card swipe. This is tied to IN3 on the built-in door templates. And last but not least, we have the access block sensor. It is a feature that will block card access whenever the input is active. Next to the inputs, we have our outputs. The outputs available are as follows. First, we have the door strike. You can drag this to either OC1, OC2, or the Form C relay. Next is alarm notification. Drag the alarm notification to OC1, OC2, or the Form C relay, and it will be tied to a dodal on IN1. Next, we have the generic non-alarm notification. And last is the access block sensor. Drag this to a valid output to deny card swipes using the energize output rule. The template name of the template we are using is labeled Custom Door 2 Reader Fail Secure, as you see up above. To import a different template, click the File button in the upper left-hand corner and then select Open. There are a couple templates included in the zipped folder you either downloaded or was provided to you from Infinius. If you want to clear out any input or output window, that can be done by dragging and dropping the icon outside of the window itself. Furthermore, you can change the orientation of icons by dragging and dropping them into a different input or output window. Once you have put all your icons in the desired input-output window, simply right-click on an icon to adjust its properties. Now we're going to show you some of the most commonly requested door template edits. The first thing we'll show you here is within the door sensor properties. Once you open that up, you can change IN1 to normally open, meaning you're not using a door contact. Normally closed would mean you are using a door contact. Always hit OK to save changes made in the property window. Now let's navigate over to the lock properties. Within lock properties, you can now specify whether the lock is fail-safe or fail-secure. The built-in templates defaulted to OC1 is fail-safe and OC2 is fail-secure. This is all customizable now. From within the lock properties, users can now program a delay before the door unlocks. This is beneficial if you have a push button, let's say at the bottom of a handicap ramp, and it usually takes people time before they reach the door. In addition, users can easily program the door unlock times. Another option here in the lock properties is the ability to enable Smart Relock. Smart Relock is a feature that will not allow the lock to engage until there has been a contact closure on that door. Okay, we'll show you one more thing here. So to modify the dodal time, you're going to open up the door sensor properties and adjust the time as shown. From there, you can tie the dodal to an output like OC2 or external buzzer. Once you've adjusted your dodal, go ahead and select OK to save the settings. Once you've customized your door template to your liking, save the customized door template from the file menu. Make sure you give the template a name that you'll be able to easily identify. Door templates are saved in a .sql file format. Furthermore, you can import the file into SQL from the door template editor if you are locally on the Intellium Access server. Now that you have a basic understanding of how the tool works, feel free to create your own custom templates and apply them to a test server or a demo server before deploying them in the field. If you have any additional questions, our support team is ready and willing to assist you in whatever you need.